Ringing up Mr. Smith.
Hello, you've reached the voicemail of Jonathan Smith, DWF Law. Sorry, I'm unable to take your call at the moment. If you'd like to leave your name and number, I will, of course, get back in touch with you as soon as I am able. Thank you.
Please leave your message after the tone. To re-record your message, key hash at any time.
Yes, hello Mr. Smith, it's Mr. Hussain here, once again leaving yourself a message asking you to contact me and to engage with me regarding ongoing court proceedings that you yourself are as a representative of your client Manningham Housing Association have instigated. It is simply inconceivable that you would refuse to engage with me in this manner. In fact, it is very clear and evident to me now in hindsight what is exactly happening here, and on each occasion every allegation that I am making is subsequently over time proving to be correct and right, despite your best efforts to whitewash the situation and state that no, everything's above board, we're all professionals doing our job, there's no fraud and corruption here. Why would it be the case that both you, the Housing Association's solicitor, the Bradford Council's solicitor, and both the social worker are equally, all three of you, refusing to engage with me on the telephone to resolve the situation if you are not working in cahoots with each other? It's very bizarre that a paid professional such as yourself, who's representing a legal, who's a legal solicitor representing your clients who are pursuing litigation action, would refuse to engage with me. All right. Equally, it's very, very bizarre that previously Mr. Browell has been engaging with me, and then all of a sudden now is refusing to engage with me after my brother's been unlawfully kidnapped. And equally, Mr. Kenner has been refusing to engage with me, the city solicitor. So all three of you are colluding and conspiring, and obviously it now seems clear to me that not only does this joint enterprise extend to all three of you, Manningham Housing, DWF solicitors, in collaboration with the local authority, and now it's evident that I have evidence that it includes the West Yorkshire Police, the courts and tribunal services, and the judges as well. So on the 7th, 24 hours before my arrest, I put in an appeal in, and within 24 hours I was arrested when I looked to highlight the fraud and corruption that I was being subjected to. It's quite clear what's happening here. The three judges Wilcox, Mitchell, and Circuit Judge Gosnell are part of this enterprise, because it's not what you say and what you do or your absences or omissions. It's the outcome that's of a grave importance, isn't it? My brother's now been kidnapped for the last 94 days. I have no idea where he is, but you do, and the council does. And why does the council know, and why do you know? Because you've simply abducted him. There's no legal framework. They're depriving my brother of his freedom and liberties. They're not able to establish that he lacked mental capacity despite the desperate attempts to do so. And so this is an ongoing saga, isn't it? And you are quite clearly lining me up, and the greatest failure was that you were supposed to railroad something through on the 30th of November by having put in place and bought off District Judge Wilcox on the 30th of November last year. That failed. And then subsequently, this was all a staged event for the 17th of October. Luckily for me, it was adjourned, and I know why it was adjourned, because obviously I was looking to expose the fraud that I was being subjected to. So that was your entrapment. So this is how you people work as a joint enterprise. You set the stage, and then you look to entrap people, and that person that you're looking to entrap is me. Over the years, over the decades gone by, I've become wise and privy to your techniques of entrapment, and this coming hearing on the 21st is quite clearly an entrapment. I can see all the signs are there in order to entrap me, so you can then pursue further litigation action of contempt of court or whatever you're trying to do in order to have me arrested, to take me out of the premises. That's what happened on the 8th of August, isn't it? I was supposed to be arrested and
in 10 seconds.
I was supposed to be arrested and detained into prison. My brother was supposed to be taken into care, and then you would have won the case, isn't it? This is how you win the case, by fraud and deception and perverting the institution of justice and the
Message has reached maximum length. Message deposited. Thank you for calling.
Okay, so yeah, this is how they operate. They pervert the course of justice. They themselves, as the judges and the courts and the tribunals and the housing association and the solicitors, they themselves pervert the course of justice because nobody can hold them to account. And as the Judge Wilcox said, you can't put them into prison because they all work as a collective, as a coalition. So that's how they win. It's all diabolically fiendish and